This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. I am here with two wonderful friends of ours from the Canary Islands. We have Juan, Jesús, and Elena,
Yes.
who are joining us, as I said, all the way from the very volcanic Canary Islands. Now, I believe that, Elena, you're the winemaker, and this gentleman is known as the wine doctor of the Canary Islands. Please tell me a little about what you do on the Canary Islands.
We are the fourth generation of viticulture in Tenerife. We made wines with our indigenous varieties.
Now, what would the indigenous varietals of the Canary Islands be?
Yes, in the Canary Islands there is a phylloxera, and we conserve all our vines ungrafted directly in the soil. That is the reason that we conserve many different vines that have disappeared in the mainland when the phylloxera arrived to Europe in the last century.
Fantastic. Now, I just tasted through two white wines and one red wine. Would you mind explaining the grapes that we've been tasting here?
Yes, here we have two different grapes. The Mamajuelo is a grape that you can find only in Tenerife and in El Hierro Island, and it's an indigenous grape. We don't know where come. It never has gone to other places in the world. It's very fruity. It's very tropical. It's very funny.
Now, as the winemaker, how would you describe that grape?
Oh, Marmajuelo is tropical. Marmajuelo is Canary Island. Marmajuelo is volcanic. It's sweet, it's holiday. But one is more complex. It's more specific. It's smoky. It's flower. It's intensive. One is very different wine, and other wine in the world. But one, the grape is peculiar, but particular. But the typical smoking in the grape, no barrel. It's the grape, but it's the more aging in bottle.
I see. Now, when tasting this second wine here, I did think there was some kind of oak treatment on that, but there's not at all.
Hey.
There is no oak aging.
No,
not at all.
This is 75% in stainless steel.
Yes.
And 55% in concrete eggs.
Okay.
And this is 50% in concrete and 50% in stainless steel. In concrete gives more mouth. The stainless steel gives more
aromatic.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And we also tasted this red wine. Tell us a little bit about the grape you use for this particular red wine.
This is Viñátigo Negro. It's the same that in Catalonia is called Sumol.
Yes, I know.
Yes, but it's a different flavor in Canary Island. It's best weather for this variety. It's a good maturation. It's a good tannin. It's very complex. And this one is aged during 10 months in barrel.
All right. And what kind of barrels do you use?
Yeah, only French. Only French.
Okay.
50% 250 liter and 50% 350 liter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Viñátigo Negro is remember cassis.
The aroma cassis.
Cassis. The flower cassis.
okay.
But it's for me is the more mineral wine in Canary Island.
Oh, really? That
Very
red?
mineral.
Oh,
But
interesting.
The soil in Canary Island is all volcanic.
Yes. Now, your vineyards they're from quite close to sea level, all the way up to above 1,000. I think.
We have the white grapes under the 300 meters.
Okay.
And to close to the sea.
Yes.
The red grapes until more than 1,000 meters over the level of the sea, in the top of the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The harvest beginning in July,
Okay.
finish in November.
Right. Okay.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
But the maturation is very
It's slow.
Right. I
It's
understand.
similar slow cooking.
And what would you say the biggest challenges are to make wine, grow grapes in the Canary Islands?
What
What are the biggest challenges that you face? The biggest problems that you
the
face?
biggest problem.
Yes.
The problem is the humidity and the oidio. But it's not a big problem because with sulfur is controlled. It's not a big problem.
Yeah.
And the big problem is the orography because all the work may be manual.
Yes, I
In
understand.
terraces, it's not possible to introduce.
There's no mechanization
It's very
whatsoever.
rocky, heroic, no?
Heroic work.
Yes, it's
Right, I
very
see,
rocky.
okay.
Yes.
And how big is the size of your production? How many bottles do you make in a year?
In the cellar.
We made 150,000 is pintas,
Okay.
but in 17 different wines.
Oh, I see. So quite a large range of wines.
It's variety. This is the brand, the name of the cellar.
yeah.
The vintage. This is the total quantity of this variety in this vintage and the number of this bottle.
Okay.
All in this.
So we've got all the details. Is this
Yes,
something that the Canary Islands have to have on all of their bottles of wine?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Number.
Okay,
very small.
that's good to know. Yeah, that's great. And where are your main markets for your wines? Because we don't see too many wines from the Canary Islands here.
Local market in the Canary Island, in the mainland in Spain, and Europe and North America.
Oh, okay. And how have your wines been going down in Toronto?
I seen that 3 years ago.
Okay. Excellent. Well, thank you very much for sharing your wines today, and thank you for sitting down and taking the time to chat with Good Food Revolution.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We wait that you come visit us in the Canary Island.
Well, I think I'll have to do that because you've definitely piqued my interest. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye for now.
Thank you.